Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are looking at this AIO here. It is the Darkflash Wave Series DV360S, and you probably remember what I've showed you in the previous video, which is the display, like this one over here. Well, that's the beauty of the Darkflash Wave Series. So over here is a 360mm version, retails at RM489, while the white color one retails at RM499. And it has a 240mm version, black one at 439, white one at 449. Again, outstanding feature is the display panel, of which we'll go through later. Just know that it is a detachable magnetic IPS LCD screen with 320 by 320 resolution, and it not just supports still image, you can upload MP4 video, and as long as under 20 megabytes, it can run like that. Amazing, isn't it? And really great value for money. See, I tell you the ending already, but stay on as I share to you more about this cooler. The cooler here comes with 3 PWM ARGB fans, which is great because it does not use proprietary connectors. I hate proprietary connectors. It's not only difficult to pronounce, it is difficult to use anywhere else out of the system, meaning that if your AIO spoil and your fans are using those proprietary connectors, they cannot be repurposed anywhere else. But because of this, I may not like the wires of RGB and all that, but it is the way to go when it comes to having the fan and being able to control the ARGB. The Wave Series AIO also comes with a hub that splits to 3 connectors, which is great for 240mm, as you can use the CPU block and 2 fans together. As for the 360, because you have 4 headers now, so you'll be using 3 on the hub, and then the CPU block pump will be on its own connector, which actually makes better sense. If you are using for the 240mm as well, I would recommend using the CPU block to the CPU pump connection while the fans are on the fans. Performance wise, the Wave DV360S here is good because I run it with the AMD Ryzen 7 7700X with PBO enabled, and then I run Cinebench R23. It managed to keep the CPU under 95 degrees Celsius, which is great. On this GameMax N80 case, panels open and close, it kept the CPU under 95 degrees no matter what. So it's great considering my ambient temperature is about 28 degrees Celsius. Definitely it did a good job keeping the CPU cool. And mind you, that is Cinebench R23. For your general gaming load, it should be no issue. And if ever you enable PBO, there's also the option to undervolt it. So definitely this cooler is great at handling warm performing CPUs. Now let's come to the best part of this product. The LCD screen, nice looking, very sharp, and then you can change the orientation, the brightness and everything, detachable, magnetic, all the good stuff I can say about it. As you can see, I even attach it out here. You can actually, besides use, it's actually should be connected to the USB 2 header on your board. However, you can actually use the USB ports at the back, whether it's Type C or Type A, connect it to anywhere on your case and show whatever you would like to show, just like how I did on the other product review, which is the Slave Case and Visions review. If you haven't checked it out, I've shown how you can creatively place outside your case. As long as it's metal, you can actually clamp it like this because it has magnetic points that can clamp on any metal surface. So as you can see on this one, I showcase my friend's photo. She's a cosplayer, Sally Dora Snow. Thanks for letting me use your photos. And then just to show you that how you can put videos or slideshows of images. And then check out this one, which is the sad cat. I'm sure you guys know this is a very famous cat, the sad face. And then you can show stuff like this, which is the dancing lolly, which I believe I'm shown enough of what you can do with a screen like that. Of course, besides that, this is just what you can customize. Now I'm going to show you the presets that are available. As you can see, in the presets alone, it's showing so many other details of your system, like the stats, temperature, CPU load, and all that. It's not just CPU, it's a graphics card as well. But I will not go into the detail of the software because that's definitely beyond what I intend to do. That will be a whole product guide on how to use the product, which is not the purpose of this video. Well, that said, the software is good. It's not perfect. The UI is not all that intuitive, but it gets the job done. They can improve on the interface, and definitely they should improve on the fonts, which currently looks like Times New Roman, which is very ugly. Now, praising the LCD aside, putting the LCD here means that I have to sacrifice something over there, because the LCD is supposed to be on the CPU block. Now that it's here, what's over there? Well, that's the neat part about what Darkflash did. They included a cover, so when you remove the LCD screen, you can put the cover that has the Darkflash logo, and it can be put in any orientation, and it'll just cover that area, and it looks great. Now, of course, there are shortcomings of this cooler, not in terms of performance. I think it's overall, like what I said, already satisfying. What's the shortcoming, you say? So when you are having a certain orientation like this one, for example, the tubes will push the cover a little bit, so you might see that the base block and the display or the cover will not be properly aligned. There's some gap around. And look at the word Darkflash over here. In this, it's upside down, okay? And if this is an AMD setup where the tube, I put it on towards the back of the case. Now, if I shift the tube towards the DDR, then the text will not be visible at all. The only time the text looks good is when the tube is at the bottom, and that's only usable for Intel based setup, certainly not for AMD setup, because how it's mounted is based on the clip. Lastly, I want to talk about the box art. The box art is nice. It has a girl, 2D Japanese or Asian influenced art style. I do not call it anime because it's not animated, but definitely that kind of art style. And while it's attractive, it is a lost opportunity because the previous models that are not so impressive when it comes to the LCD screen and everything were using the same packaging design as well. So people might think that it's of another series. So I know that's an indicator of something like the certain drawings on the box, but it does not get message across as what other AIO boxes get across, where their AIO box will have the picture of the AIO itself. Darkflash box, while nice looking, does not have this, which I feel is a wasted opportunity for them to not just attract but show people this is the product, this is the LCD screen, it looks great. So yeah, overall I like this product. I wish it can do better. Definitely there's room to improve on the software and the box packaging, but the product as a whole, I actually am very impressed, because Darkflash in the past, well, I felt like they were kind of entry-ish level, but this one cools well, and more importantly, functionality. You can customize the way you want at under RM500. So really nice screen. I actually tried to use two screens at once, but it cannot run. But if you manage to have to run two screens at once, that'll be one interesting setup. And here's the thing, you can actually, you can use a screen on another system. Like what I mentioned, you can drag the USB port, right? So imagine you buy this AIO and you use it with whatever covering that they give for your one system, and then you can use the screen on another system. So yeah, there's one way to look at it if ever you want to justify purchasing this AIO. So definitely this is a really nice AIO. And with that, we come to the end of this video. So the Darkflash Wave DV series, whether it's a 360S or 240S, they are great products. Buy it if you like something that is, one, affordable, two, has a great screen that is so sharp, and you get to display whatever that you like on your screen. Definitely good stuff from Darkflash. I look forward to try out more of Darkflash upcoming product range if ever they have any. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Do remember to subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.